What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, back today with another episode of NBA 2K16 MyGM. As you can see, it is All-Star Weekend, and I'm going to have those activities for you all today. I'm not going to do a live commentary over them because I didn't feel like it would be necessary. But as you all can see from right here, we are struggling. We only have 3 wins in the last 10 games, which isn't good. Our last win came over the Hornets. So hopefully we can get back on track and get this team to where it needs to be going. We are in second place right now, as the Cavs have taken over the division and the first place in conference. So that's going to do it for me. Hope you all enjoy the video. If you do, hit the like button, leave a comment. And to stay up to date with my other videos, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I'm out till next time, everybody. Peace.
The pressure is high, the drama is fierce, and the pace is fast. Hold on tight, everybody.
There's a lot of tremendous three-point talent in the NBA, and no better place to see that skill showcase than right here, right now.
Well, Clark, maybe I'm a little bit biased, but the three-point...
This format is that everyone starts each round with a clean slate.
Yeah, and even if you're the last place qualifier from the previous round, you still have a chance to win it all.
Yeah, it really is just about getting hot at the right time. You just want to advance out of that first round and then get hot from there.
So often we see just a few misses in a row totally derail the play. It has that snowball effect if you let it.
Yeah, and that's all the more reason that your only thought as a shooter can be on your next shot, not the previous one. But that's much easier said than done.
9 points.
Struggling big time.
Can't get the money ball. He's got 10. His total for the round comes to 12. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Well, we kept waiting for that point where he'd get hot and rattle off a few in a row, but it just never came.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
Well, Klay's dad was an NBA player, Michael Thompson, but more a post player and a center. Klay as a guard, a perimeter player who's got that beautiful shooting touch.
2 points. Now 3 points. Good rack right there. 4 points total.
And the young fella, Klay, making it look very easy out here.
He's up to 7. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. He's got 10. 11 points. He's got 12. Down to the final rack. And with that shot, he moves into sole possession of first place. He's on top at 16. His score sits at 18 points for the round. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Yeah, he had a great rhythm at the end. He hit his last 5 in a row.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry.
You look at the numbers through the first part of his career. I mean, there's a legitimate case that Steph Curry will go down as maybe the best shooter in the history of the NBA.
You know, this is really a very unique experience for the participant. You're on your own out there. Nobody can help you. And every eye in the arena is focused on you.
You're right, Clark. It's totally different from a regular game. You're the only person out there who's firing shots left and right. It's different, and you have to adapt to that different experience and make it your own if you're going to win.
That's 7. Now 8 points. He could have taken more from that rack, only got 2 points. 9 points, up to 10 now. He barely cracks double digits with 10 points. There was just something off about him in that round.
Yeah, he might not get an invite back for next year's contest after that showing.
Well, one bad round doesn't mean he doesn't deserve to be here, but there's no question, watching that performance, he did not look suited to the format of this contest.
And so we'll see Paul George.
To avoid being dismissed and kicked out, he's got to have at least 10. I think that's definitely a score within his reach, guys. 6 more points to stick around.
5 points now.
He needs 3 more points.
8 points. 2 more points to stick around. 9 points, 11 points.
And with that, he reaches the second place score.
He's in sole possession of second place.
Nearly perfect there. Just one miss on the rack. Make it 17. So he ends up at 17. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
So it's James Harden ready to go. He's got to have at least 12 to avoid getting knocked out. The door left open here. He's in good shape. That's 4 misses in a row. Drains the money ball. 3 down.
Ooh, Harden starting to feel it.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
Money ball, no good.
7 more points to stay in contention.
That's 7. 3 racks down, 2 to go. 4 more points to stay alive.
More to stay in it.
11 on the board.
He's moving up. That gets him into a third-place tie.
He comes away with a total of 15 points. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Kevin, I think he'd be real pleased with that score. I mean, it can always be a little bit higher, but that was plenty good.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. He's probably happy with it. Not ecstatic, but, he did his job and put up a pretty good number.
And so we'll see Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant, KD as he's called, has been a part of a couple of three-point contests now, yet to win one, even though he comes in as a big favorite when he participates. And 15 points, that's all he needs to qualify.
Well, he can't afford a slow start because at that point you start to press. So a good first rack is very important here.
Misses for the 4th straight time. Pressure's on.
A little bump of a slump here.
6.
He needs 8 more points to advance.
Well, guys, that's it. He's out of it. He can't make up the difference, Clark, at this time.
Nope, too far behind, but he'll finish up anyway.
Yeah, he made a good effort. Tried to get into his groove, but just couldn't get anything as far as momentum is concerned.
9 points is what he finishes with. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, he's a better shooter than that, but at one point during the round, he ran off 6 consecutive misses, and I just felt like he lost all momentum at that point.
Thompson's got the best score in the qualifying round, guys. I'll bet he's excited for the finals.
You know, Steve, this isn't like some years where there's one guy you point to going into the finals as the obvious favorite.
No, it's not. I mean, and that's what's going to make it fun. I mean, you couldn't pick a more competitive group of guys to have in the finals.
And so we'll see James Harden.
When Harden came into the league, people were unsure if he'd be able to shoot with range in the NBA. He started out a little slow, but he's become quite the scorer and sharpshooter. And a lot of people thought that would be the case. It was just a matter of when.
9 points. 10 points on the board. Can't get the money ball. Misses for the 4th straight time. Off the mark with 5 in a row now. 11 points. He scores 13 points in the round. I'd say a solid showing from him.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, that's right. There were some moments when it looked like things might slip away from him, but I thought he was really tough. He hung in there throughout and posted a decent number.
And so we'll see Paul George.
I'll tell you one thing. If a player doesn't get into a rhythm and start stringing shots together, it's over quickly.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot, but what's so important is that, you just can't waste any time. But you've got to get into a groove early and then keep your momentum going and just rattle off one shot after the next.
8 more points for him to tie it up. Now with 6. 2 racks remaining.
7 more points and he'll tie it. Ouch.
Off the mark with 5 in a row now. 5 more points to tie it up. Now 9 points. Up to 10 now.
2 more to tie it up.
He scores 13 points in the round. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
There were a few ups and downs, but overall, it turned out to be a fairly decent round.
Yeah, I'd give him kind of a B+ for that one. You know, you hope for more, but probably lived up to a reasonable expectation for him.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. And as a rookie last year, Klay Thompson showed early on that he had no problem, Clark, letting it fly from deep.
Kevin, he shot over 41% from deep, which is really impressive for a first-year player. He's got a bright future, and I think he's got a high ceiling. Sky's the limit. The minimum to tie it is 13, or 14 will give him the lead.
6 points away from the win. He's got 9. 3 points more to tie it. He just can't find the bottom of the net with those money balls. He's missed all 4.
4 more points to win it.
Oh, and with that miss, he's out.
Unlucky here in the final round.
Yeah, just couldn't get any momentum moving forward.
He gets to the 10-point mark for the round. There was just something off about him in that round.
Yeah, I agree. The round got tougher the deeper into it he got, and he ended up missing his last 6 shots.
So it's James Harden ready to go. Well, if you watch James Harden in college, where, by the way, he was the Pac-10 Player of the Year as a sophomore at Arizona State, teams would have to mark him and watch way beyond the three-point line. Clark, he's always been a deep threat, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has been.
Steve, he's some kind of shooter now in the NBA.
He is, and then he uses that threat to also get to the rim because he draws the defense out and then puts the ball on the deck and gets all the way into the paint. So really a versatile, multi-dimensional player.
He's sitting at just 9 points as the round comes to an end. So it's Paul George ready to go. 60 seconds on the clock. He knows the number to beat. Let's go. One point. Gets the money ball. 4 points. 5 points now. Money ball, no good. He stumbles through the round with just 5 points. And that puts an end to the Foot Locker three-point contest. It couldn't have gone any better for this year's outstanding champion, James Harden.
Such terrific sharpshooting on display. You never know who's going to take the crown.
And the crowd here loving it too. And tell you what, we've got some pretty good seats here, guys. I feel like I relived it all over again.
And the drama, the excitement, this year's three-point contest had it all. And it was our pleasure to bring it to you. For myself, Kevin Harlan, and my partners, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, thank you, everyone, and good night.
You've been thinking about this for weeks. You just want to get off to a good start. Have a good first dunk and move on from there.
This was like a long jump because he had to go to the other side of the goal, Kevin. The ball bounces on one side, he picks it up, and he went through his legs. He went through his legs on that one, and then he still. Now that was slide and glide.
Glide, yeah.
That had both.
Well, that sounds like a song.
It was a song. That boy made some music with that.
That's good. And so we'll see Terrence Ross second up, looking to make some noise with his first dunk of the night.
Took that one off. Nice. He came straight away and then went 360 after he took it off his hand.
That was nice.
That was a nice pirouette. And the timing.
Made it look easy.
Oh, this was sweet. Real sweet. I've not seen that one, Kevin.
Well, you know, instead of like dribbling up there and having to worry about the ball, all he's got to worry about really now is the move. And if he just grab the ball clean.
Yeah, but that's still difficult.
I know. But boy, that was really nice. Good imagination on that one.
Very good imagination and creativity.
Chance to come out strong and make his presence felt for him.
Oh, 360 windmill through the legs.
Man,
how compact his moves are.
Exactly, that's the thing. He didn't need a launch pad for this one. He got right to the restricted arc area and then just elevated off 2 feet and went through his leg.
There's a lot going on there.
In a little bit of space.
In a little bit of space.
That's the thing that made that special.
You're right on it, yeah. Wow. Adding cleanup, he's looking to close out the first round of dunks with a bang. What's he got here, Clark?
Check this out.
That was sweet.
That was real nice. Threw it out in front of him, and then went and got it and went reverse on it.
Nice finesse dunk there.
Yeah, the power, though. He lacked a little bit of the power I like to see in that. But it was still a heck of a move, but I would like to see a little more force on that.
It was so clean, though. It was so clean.
But I need clean and power.
Hollis Jefferson's got a wild one so far with all 4 players still in it.
You know, it looked to me like that was a warm-up round. Now I think we'll see the real stuff come out.
I agree, Clark.
What's he got here, Clark?
Check this out. Yeah, he just took it off. Just took it right off his head almost. And then did he go through his legs? Did he go through his legs after he took it off his prop's head?
But jumped over the guy.
Oh, he jumped over. It was actually in one motion. In one motion, as he jumped over him, he was so high he was able to take the ball off of his head through his legs. That's what he did. Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
So it's Terrence Ross ready to go. Back to our second dunker. Let's see what he's got the second time around.
Another one of these efficient, high-powered dunks without much of a launch pad.
He's tired.
I like the post. I like the post dunk dance though. That's strong.
Do it that
yeah, you got a little nice little hop skip.
Swing.
Yeah, that's part of it too. Now you got to include the post dunk celebration.
See, now that's when I would have given anything to see you do that. If you were in this dunk zone, what would your dance be? Now I know you're a great slow dancer. But what kind of?
I have no idea, man. Come back to me on that one.
And he's the third dunker in the order, getting ready for dunk number 2. Well, got the same dunks in rotation now, I guess.
Yeah, I think a little more creativity clearly is in order here. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Ramp up the creativity, boys.
Please, please.
Finishing our second cycle through the dunkers. He's back for more. And we get another now. Oh, that was different.
It's kind of pedestrian, though.
What?
Quite honestly.
Changing hands?
No, he didn't change hands.
You're right.
It was the same hand.
Yeah, okay.
It was the left hand. I mean, it was nice, but
What about that glide?
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was a little bit glide. On second thought, it was a nice glide, but not enough slide.
That was some good stuff right there. We've got a very tight contest here as top to bottom, it's still, Clark, anybody's game.
And if you thought any of these players wouldn't have been right in it after 2 rounds, you would have been dead wrong. All of them. This guy gets a major running start here. And I love the way he glides, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Comes in with real speed and flushes it down clean.
Very smooth.
Real smooth.
So it's Terrence Ross ready to go. Third go-around, second in the order. Oh, okay. Hold. Did we not just see that earlier?
Yep, we sure did, partner. I don't know what to say. I mean, that's not how you one-up yourself in the competition. I mean, we got to get these guys to understand what the rules are. It's not to duplicate what you see. It's to create something that we haven't seen. That's the idea.
You know what? We've seen blindfolded dunkers. We're going to have blindfolded broadcasters. We don't not want to watch. He's second to last, trying to keep that pressure on.
Good old man of that rim, vaulting up there a little bit.
Yeah, but that
takes away when you grab onto the goal, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of cheating there.
Yeah.
That does,
All right,
yeah.
okay, all right. I buy it. I buy it. You sold it.
Yeah, that takes a little edge off of it.
And our last contestant looking to finish big. What? I don't know what we just saw. No, I don't know. Look at that. It's like, oh my gosh, how did he do that? And now to see the final results, the winner of this year's dunk contest, Shabazz Muhammad.
And the dunk contest is always special, but this year was even crazier than we're used to.
Yeah, there was really a little something extra in the air this year, Clark. These players were in rare form.
And it's been a joy to be here to witness some incredible dunks, incredible athleticism, and bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.